On July 1, 2025, Ironheart Season 1, Episode 4, Bad Magic, debuted on Disney+. It's an exciting journey that has the entire MCU talking. This episode delves deeply into the ramifications of Riri Williams' decisions after the dramatic first 3 episodes, in which she joined Parker Robbins, Anthony Ramos, Criminal Crew, lost her MIT slot, and dealt with the aftermath of John's death. Bad Magic combines technology, magic, and Chicago grit to push Riri to the brink with Zeke Stane's startling metamorphosis and Parker's lethal grudge. This comprehensive, spoiler-free analysis of the major scenes is designed for your YouTube viewers and is jam-packed with themes, character in-depth analyses, and storyline highlights to maintain the Marvel fervor. Cold Open, the tragic flashback of Parker and John. According to Fandom Wire, the episode begins with an engrossing flashback that depicts Parker Robbins and his cousin John at an early theft. Parker opens a safe in a poorly lit mansion, but a security officer draws a gun. John says, "I'm always with you," strengthening their relationship after shooting the guard and saving Parker. In the present, Parker's team is hosting a private memorial service for John, who was killed in Episode 3 during the Heirloom Labs theft. According to AV Club, Parker's distraught silence and Anthony Ramos' eyes, which express a tone of sorrow, suggest that he is aware of Riri's involvement in John's demise. The tension of the episode is established by Parker's strange eye contact with Riri and the unsettling murmurs of his magical hood, which are described. The warning of Natlie and Riri's guilt. According to IMDb, Riri struggles with remorse over John's passing and thinks she's safe, but Parker's suspicions are there. Riri looks at a piece of Parker's magical hood at Gary's auto, but she can't identify its energy. It's not Wakandan, Kree, Stark, or Pym, according to withashleyandco.com. Her AI, Natlie, Lyric Ross, which is based on her deceased friend Natalie, encourages Riri to call Shuri for assistance, but she declines out of concern for publicity. Ronnie, Angie White, Riri's mother, interrupts during a stressful moment because she suspects Riri is up to something nefarious. While Natlie's emotional lapses, which are brought on by recollections of the actual Natalie's passing, give the film heart, Thorne's portrayal effectively conveys Riri's anxiety. The consequences of Riri's actions are felt by Zeke Stane, who was introduced as Obadiah Stane's son in Episode 3. He was imprisoned after his name was revealed to the world and his use of his biomesh technology in the heirloom theft was linked to him. In one terrifying scene, Zeke shaves his head, Vulture says he's 20 times hotter, and goes through a torturous process that Slug planned to improve his bionics so that he can become a live weapon that the hood can control. Ehrenreich's unvarnished portrayal, praised by Fandom Wire, captures Zeke's rage and terror, turning him into a sinister reflection of his father's evil. Since Zeke's ambition to be his own person is dashed, this leads to a tragic confrontation with Riri. Parker's lethal strike against Riri. Parker hits Riri, according to Vulture, driven by grief and the hood's sinister influence. He informs the blood siblings, Zoe Terakes and Shakira Barrera, in a tense hiding scenario that Riri killed John. Her head is what I want. A high-stakes chase is set up as the siblings, who are referred to as the crew's most brutal members, prepare to pursue Riri. The hood's warped whispers and Ramos' mute rage allude to otherworldly forces, perhaps Dormammu, in accordance with Collider's theory of Zelma's warning. While Natlie detects threats too late, Riri works on her suit at Gary's auto without realizing the hit. Zelma's enchanting wisdom. According to Collider, Riri meets Zelma, Reagan Aaliyah, at a White Castle to examine the hood's clip. Zelma likens Parker's symptoms, glowing eyes, whispers, to those of Kaecilius from Doctor Strange, and she is half certain that the hood is connected to Dormammu. She foreshadows a larger MCU evil by warning that Parker's ambition turns him into a puppet for a darker force. The sci-fi is grounded in mystic lore by this scenario, which is set against the gritty background of Chicago. While Riri's skepticism, not seeing Parker as a pawn, sets up her hazardous resistance, Aaliyah's energetic performance, which was acclaimed by AV Club, adds spark. Ronnie's family drama and suspicions. Fandom Wire reports that Ronnie becomes suspicious of Riri's reticent demeanor. She confronts Riri at home about her late-night tinkering, bringing up the tragedy of losing Natalie and Gary as well as her expulsion from MIT. Ronnie encourages Riri to open up in a touching sequence, delivered with warmth by Cree Summer. However, Riri refuses, worried that she would reveal her criminal connections. Ironheart's themes of pain are echoed in this family drama, which is based on Riri's loss. Natalie's brother may potentially be up, forcing Riri to confront her past. By establishing Riri's emotional arc, this subplot stabilizes the action. Upgrade of Riri's suit and tech magic conflict.